Hello everyone and welcome to the program. I'm Seun Okinbaloye in Lagos. Well, now it's 69 days since President Muhammadu Buhari left for the United Kingdom on a medical vacation. We do wish him well and hope that he returns to the country as soon as possible. Well, let's begin the conversation tonight. Well, over the past weeks, the move to remove the senator representing Kogi West Senatorial District has progressed, as INEC has in fact released a timetable for the recall process. Constituents from the lawmakers' senatorial district have come out and sent a petition to INEC, which has effectively kick-started the exercise of the recall. But recently, there have been allegations over the INEC chairman and the issue of whether or not there was pressure on the commission to stop or to suspend the process of the recall. We get a perspective from the commission tonight as the National Commissioner of INEC, Prince Solomon Shoyebi, joins us on the program. Many thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you very much.
What are the real reasons why INEC decided to suspend the recall process on Senator DIno Melaye?
Well, it has been an age-long tradition of the Commission to always obey any validly given court orders. If you remember, we have two fundamental principles on which we operate. The first one is that under no circumstance will we tell Nigerians a lie, and the other one is that we will not disobey any court order. Now, we embarked on the process, and it was altered by a court order, and as a responsible and law-abiding commission, we have to obey the court order. That is the situation where we are now. And it's always very, very interesting too to note that the order which was given was not too clear to us. So what we did was to seek, as a commission, to set aside that judgment, because this judgment is not clear to us, it's unknown to us, because number one, we have a constitutional duty to perform, and there is a timeline which is given by the Constitution for this assignment, which is the recall. What the order is saying, in essence, is to actually extinguish the petition by time, because the petition, the hearing for the motion is being set for a time which is well over 90 days, which is stipulated by the Constitution for the recall to take place. So it is possible for us to really have a flame out of the petition if we don't challenge it, because it will just be knocked out on a technical ground, that is, the 90 days has expired, okay. And that's the Constitution.
Has the Commission received any form of pressure from any quarters, for example, the National Assembly, over this process?
So far, we'll be very, very honest with you. We have not received any pressure from anybody, either from the Senate, National Assembly, candidate, the government itself. The Commission has not we have not really come across any form of interference in this regard.
Okay. As the Commission also, is the Commission aware that there is a possible probe of the INEC chairman who served as an executive secretary at the TED Fund at a certain time under former President Umar Musa Yar'Adua? Do you have any signal to that?
Definitely no.
Well, is the INEC chairman aware? Okay, you said
there is rumor that the TED Fund is going to be, we would be very, very modest and dishonest if we pretend we don't hear these rumors. There is what's going around that TED Fund is going to be probed by the Senate. But TED Fund is not Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. That is one thing we should know.
But it was the executive secretary of TED Fund.
It doesn't matter. They said TED Fund. Nobody even mentioned his name.
But these are the allegations that the reasons why INEC is probing. I mean, INEC is suspending this exercise. You have given reasons for of the court order, legality of the process. But some of the allegations are that it's because of the threat that the INEC chairman is going to be probed over his role and his function and his duty when he was executive secretary of TETFON, and that's one of the pressure why he had to step down or suspend, the commission had to suspend the process of recall.
Then anybody who gives such insinuation does not know the workings of the commission. The commission is a 13-member commission, including the chairman himself. And it might be interesting to realize that even at the time when the commission decided to take this matter to court for verification, at least to set the judgment aside, the chairman himself was not even at the meeting. Well, the quorum was formed without the chairman being there. He does not even know. He was not even there when we made this.
Where was the chairman?
Well, the chairman is the current chairman of the ECOWAS network of electoral commissions in West Africa. So there is a program in West Africa which is going to go for, in fact, it's not even back as I'm talking to you. It's going to go away for about 9-10 days. But this was even before all these rumors came. And we took this decision last Thursday without even informing him as a commission.
So the board can act without the consent of the chairman? The INEC board can act?
It's a commission, it's not a board. It's a commission.
You just said that the INEC board sat and...
I said the INEC commission. Okay. It's not a board.
So the commission can act without the consent of the chairman?
This is a very unique commission because it's a 13-member commission. And the chairman himself is a member, is the chairman of the commission and the member of the commission. He's a member of the commission too. So we have 13 members, 12 people will form a quorum. So what we have is a unique situation whereby the commission can function, have a meeting, and it's valid with or without the presence of the chairman.
You have said in a statement that you released that somehow that you obey the court order, and the issue of the TETFON is false and misleading, but also a deliberate attempt to portray the commission in a bad light and cast suspicions on it. You said, contrary to the impression given by this report, that the INEC chairman was not even in the meeting, which are some of the things that you are saying. But as it stands now,